Hello once again YouTube, Chris the Nightbringer here bringing you StarMade Station reviews, and today we are taking a look at Ada Trade Station by Argo Kantar. And my god, there are some details on this thing that are really fantastic. So we'll get right into it. I'm going to dock my ship up, if it lets me. None of this... Oh, it did let me. Great. And I'm going to put down my build block, and we're going to take a look. So, it would appear that there is 3 docking sections. Pretty large docking sections. They should definitely accommodate an Isanth-sized ship, but the fact that it's large enough to accommodate something that could be, you know, technically a hauler of some sort is pretty good. And there are also 2 turrets. 2 turrets? 2 turrets, or 2 turret docks. This is one of them, and I must say, this is one beefy looking turret. I didn't even realize this was a turret until I noticed that it was separated from the station, but holy crap, that's got to be packing some firepower. Also, it's asymmetrical, and that is pretty neat. It's got, you know, this little bit over here, and it's got this little bit over here, which it does have a shield block exposed, which, you know, the builder can take care of quite easily, fix that. It's got some sort of fan thing going on over here. Pretty awesome. It's a big old turret, and that's really neat. Usually I'm not a fan of big turrets because of the way they're implemented. I will say that this is a little bit ridiculous, but overall I do like the design, and I kind of hope that if they change this turret in any way, they stick with this, you know, overall look, because that's pretty cool. So, let's see. We have what is a massive cylindrical shape here, with even more turret docks actually right there. I guess there is more than just that. Oh wow, that is a massive turret dock. Damn. So, probably the most interesting thing about this station is the fact that there's this blue arc of lights going around, and it could either be some sort of energy thing, or it could just be some sort of like neon pole, like 3D sign. And it is a sign because it says shop here. The thing is a player may not, you know, recognize that. This is quite literally, not only because of the hull color, but because of the lights that it's giving off and the lights that it's made of. It is quite literally blue on blue on blue. And in no way does that shop stand out. And if that was a different color, instantly I would have recognized what it was instead of trying to guess what type of writing it said. You know, because I came around and I was like, what does that say? And, you know, I questioned it for a second until I finally figured, you know, I made sense of it. It says shop. But even though we have, you know, knowledge ahead of time about what this station is, that shouldn't force us to, you know, guess things at all in terms of design. You know, we should instantly be able to figure things out. Unless it's intentionally designed to be obscure, but I don't think that's the case here, and that's something for a different video, a different topic. But I would like to say that I do appreciate the amount of wedging that has gone into this. It's quite heavily wedged, but I wish they had done a little bit more to the detailing. They do have some colors to break up this hull, but I feel like, you know, there could have been a second layer of hull thrown in this, or perhaps they could have removed hull and made it a cutaway. You know, they could have cut into the hull and given the detail that way. Things like this, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of. I mean, in a certain respect, a design that includes a zigzagging line that separates 2 colors can be appealing in some instances, but I'm not so sure it applies to the hull of the space station. And I think if the builder had done a dual layered hull on this section, then perhaps, you know, that would come out cleaner and nicer looking. I'm not sure. So, we've explored pretty much all the exterior stuff. This antenna array is quite fantastic. Look at this. Very futuristic looking antenna, or dish I should say. And again, lots of wedging, pentas and tetras all over. More detail, I think, you know, again, thrown onto this section here, this tower. So let's go inside real quick and get this on with. Going through the front. Oh, looks like we have some sort of like little desks for a reception lobby area. Some chairs. Lots of red lights. Interesting. Got a little bit of a garden area. Nice. And some more over there. So how do we get in? Ah, okay, I see. So basically, it's like an airport terminal where you have to, like, you know, check in with the what would you call it? The I don't know, border. It's not the border police. I forgot what they're called. Anyway, it starts with a C or something. I forgot. I'm drawing a blank. I literally said this word like yesterday, and now I can't remember. So we come in here. Got some sort of interior. Not sure. I do like the lights though. It's kind of neat. I'm not sure what this black bit is for. Some sort of modern divider. Can go up and around. This staircase has no railings. It's entirely too dangerous. But we do have railings up here and a lot of metal mesh. I'm not sure the metal mesh fits the civilian aesthetic of the floor, but okay. Looks like we've got something going on here. I have no idea what this is. Perhaps it's another sort of reception area or some sort of desk where you can check in. Some nice little garden area right here, it seems. Pretty cool. Got some crazy tables going on. Oh my god. Very crazy tables. Tables of the future. It almost reminds me of the Jetsons. Not that I ever watched the Jetsons, but interesting. I would like to see a little bit more detail and possibly some color thrown into these walls because it's quite neutral. You know, you got these wonderful, colorful areas here, and the walls, you know, they don't reflect that. I mean, we have some red, but it's darker. It's turned off on purpose, I assume, just so that the red is not showing onto the walls. But it's very plain. It's neutral. Like I said, it's kind of flat. We come up here, we have, again, more of these little desks for clerks and stuff. We have the faction module. I'm assuming that's it. No, it's not. Haha. Is it? Is that the faction module? I don't know. What is this? Decorative computer. It's always the decorative computer. I never find the faction module, even though it's the green one. There's a Plexon detonator. More of these desks. I think putting some monitors in here would definitely help. You know, they've got to look at some information at some point, right? We've got an interesting hallway design. Again, needs some color. Move back here. That's a little bit interesting. I'm not sure why this is here. I feel like I'm going to hit my head on that. Oh, what is this? It's like sticking out of the wall. I have no idea what that is. Oh my god. Are these vines? What is this? What's going on? Am I supposed to be affected by gravity at this point? I feel like that's what's supposed to be happening. Because I feel like I walk up here and then I should be falling. Or no, I should be over here. Okay, so let's try and do this the best we can, because I'm not going to walk around and try and find the gravity module, but we have some plants in this corner here. Oh wow. We have like what appears to be a large dining area, some sort of bar maybe? Right? What's this? Maybe that's a monitor or something? I don't know. Ooh, actually, yeah, it does look like a monitor built into the wall. We have some food in some areas here. This is very strange. I'm confused as to how I was supposed to realize that this was all sideways. And you know what? I think, actually, real quick, I'm going to try and actually get in there. So give me a moment. I'm going to bypass the TSA agents and then just go straight directly to that area and see if the gravity activates, because that'd be pretty cool. And we'll take a look from the inside as a person walking around. Let's see if it works. I hope it does, otherwise I'm going to have to put down another build block. Oh, there we go, and it did it. See, that's weird. I never expected somebody to do that on a station. But okay, so let's open up all the doors and make sure we're going through them all. We got the bar in here. We've already seen this. Ooh, got a lovely viewing area. What's this? Oh, and here's the rooms. Very small rooms. Again, could use some detail. It looks like we've got a desk and a bed. Not very much going on here. I think that's it for this area. Lots of faction permission modules. Okay, so let's get back out and go this way. Got some... Oh, is this a maze? Oh no, maybe it's not. It's just a very nicely covered up dining area. Got some more rooms here. Pretty cool, I like that. Looks like we can go down or up. I'm gonna go up first. Even more rooms? Okay, okay. And I believe we came in from that area, so what's over here? Ooh, this is definitely a medical room. Medical center. Got some beds up here. Got some interesting grading. Definitely liking the style of these beds. Ooh, and this is like, you know, for people that don't need to be looked at because they have degenerative alien diseases or something. I don't know. Let's go down this hallway. Ooh, this is like the VIP club. This has got tons of colors. Holy crap! This is a rainbow of colors. Looks like this is the bar. You can pull up your glass and take a tap out of the antimatter cannon supply. But pretty neat idea altogether. I do like that. Alright, so it looks like we've got some computer screens. I'm wondering... Okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't know if there's anything else in this station that I've missed. Let's go find out. We'll, Oh god, I'm lost. It's this way. That's right. Was there another side to this station? I think there was. And I have a feeling it's going to be an exact duplicate. We'll find out. Yeah, it looks like it is. But, yeah, you know, we'll find out. No, it's not, actually. This is really neat. They've actually spent the time to make these two separate areas separate. Wow, this bar has alien flooring. That's nuts. Okay, so here's the thing. This person has done a really good job with, you know, some details, but other things like the hallway designs, they need a bit of a sprucing up. So I'm going to say right now ahead of time, before I'm actually out of the station, 9 out of 10 for the interior detail work. Again, it could use some work, but, you know, the stuff that they've got going on is really neat. Awesome ideas, stuff I haven't seen so far in the station reviews. But rooms like this room is actually relatively better than the other ones we've taken a look at. And I think this is the more luxurious side of the station because of that simple fact. Everything over here is a little bit more white and bigger, such as the rooms. Ooh, what's this? This is quite a long one. Ooh, another VIP bar. Right? Got some tables, so you can watch, I don't know. Oh my god. I didn't actually think they were in here, but there are indeed stripper poles. That being said, this back wall needs some touching up with some color or something to break it up. It's just a wall at the moment. Well, I was not actually expecting the stripper poles to make an appearance because I didn't see them so far, but there they are. There's your stripper joint. You know where to go to find all the excitement now. Alright, so all in all, pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie, I really am impressed with the interior like stuff that they've got going on. You know, the ideas, the rooms, all really unique ideas I haven't seen before, especially the integration of the plants and the, I wouldn't say wildlife, but the environments are so well integrated with the actual functionality of the station, such as putting hedges next to the seats. It kind of feels like a restaurant, like a really nice restaurant. Like, I feel like that's something I would find at Arby's. No, not Arby's. Kirby's. That's not the nicest restaurant, but it's a decent restaurant. They got plants in between their seats, you know, stuff like that. It's interesting, and I think that's, you know, paid off for them. I feel like I've missed a few things, because I'm seeing this room here that I haven't been to. No way, I'm lying. I totally went to that room. I'm sorry. So yeah, interior design is like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Exterior design, I definitely want to see, you know, some more layering on the hull. But this idea right here with the cylinder section is pretty damn cool. And I think that really paid off. I definitely changed the shop color for the words. But yeah, other than that, 7 out of 10. And overall effectiveness as a trade station, it looks really cool. And, you know, you go in, you can trade, you dock up, you have a cold one, and you get to relax and enjoy either the lovely flora and fauna or the lovely strippers. Your pick. So that was the Ada Trade Station by Argo Kantar. Thanks for submitting it. If you want to see more of these station reviews as well as my other channel stuff, please subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next one. Here, which it does have a shield block exposed, which, you know, the builder can take care of quite easily, fix that. It's got some sort of fan thing going on over here. Pretty awesome. It's a big old turret, and that's really neat. Usually I'm not a fan of big turrets because of the way they're implemented, so we'll get right into it. I'm going to dock my ship up, if it lets me. None of this... Oh, it did let me. Great. And I'm going to put down my build block, and we're going to take a look. So, it would appear that there is 3 docking sections. Pretty large docking sections. They should definitely accommodate an Isanth-sized ship, but the fact that it's large enough to accommodate something that could be, you know, technically a hauler of some sort is pretty good. And there are also 2 turrets. 2 turrets? 2 turrets, or 2 turret docks. This is one of them, and I must say, this is one beefy looking turret. I didn't even... Hello once again, YouTube. Chris the Nightbringer here, bringing you StarMade Station Reviews, and today we are taking a look at Ada Trade Station by Argo Kantar. And my god, there are some details on this thing that are really fantastic. I didn't realize this was a turret until I noticed that it was separated from the station, but holy crap, that's gotta be packing some firepower. Also, it's asymmetrical, and that is pretty neat. It's got, you know, this little bit over here, and it's got this little bit over here.